2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look at the Warriors, arriving earlier on, looking sharp and determined. This Golden State team ready to get after it. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you, Kevin. We all know Joel Embiid's incredible blend of size, strength, and skill. He says, whenever I want, I'm able to be Shaq. And I'm also able to be Dirk, Kobe, or MJ, or any guard, really. Just a combination of everything offensively. Kevin, whether it's shooting off the dribble or pulling up or ball handling, he does it all well.
He does indeed. David, thanks. This late in the season, some teams are looking forward to the lottery. Steve, what can they take out of these last couple games of the regular season?
Kevin, it's a chance to develop your young players. And at the same time, your front office will be making decisions on free agents. So you want to see who plays hard.
So with Anthony sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Charles Oakley. Bradley Beal is out there with Tony Parker. Then it's Paul George, and it's Kaman in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Raptors, Gilbert Arenas is out there with Mullen. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Rice in at the 3. Parker against Arenas. The 3. Rice, no good. Beal taking his time here. Lets it go from deep. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Outside Arenas. Here's Rice, defended by George. Rice passes to Arenas. The three-pointer is right on target.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas, a big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Now here is George. And Beal kicks to Oakley. George passes to Oakley. It doesn't go for him. And Toronto will go the other way with it. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. And it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Here's George. A 17-point game for him in the win against New York.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Toronto with the ball after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Arenas, that's a two-pointer, and it's Kaman with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Beal. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Lob pass to George, and George with the stuff.
The trust George has built with his team, they know he'll finish strong if they feed him.
Outside Mullen. Pass to Rice. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Back to Mullen. Shot to stop the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
There's Parker with the three. Here's Oakley, and Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Just living around the hoop. Oakley, man, he is a ferocious finisher.
Mullen passes to Embiid. Mullen kicks to Rice. Pass to Whistle. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Paul George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
But hey, a win is a win. Sometimes you're not going to play your best, so you have to just gut it out, right?
Warriors leading by 6. Parker outside. Over Arenas. Oakley. The second chance points on the tip in. Oakley's got his second bucket tonight.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now the pass to Rice. And again, no good by Toronto. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Beal, the pass to Keenan. Count the basket.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Arenas. Chris Kaman making his last shot. Rice, no good.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Here's Parker. Here's Kaman. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Can they get it? And the Raptors miss again.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And here are the Raptors now. Paul George missing from long range. Pass to Issel. Embiid with it, defended by Oakley. Kicks it out to Mullen. 4 on the clock. Offline with his 3. For the Raptors, their last game, a loss to Chicago.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
And obviously, we know that's not how they usually play, but hey, they've got to perform better next time around.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and now about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around.
He hits the second from the line.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
Now here's Beal. What a tremendous game he played against New York.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Robinson's checked in for Oakley. Here we are, 2 games left before the start of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the possible field. You take a look at the Warriors. Here is Arenas. Really disappointing game for him in that loss to Chicago. Mullen passes to Issel. Warriors leading by 12. From deep, George. Issel grabs the board. Issel's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
George, that's a 2-pointer. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
To the inside, Arenas. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Arenas has got 6 points.
And just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
Now here's Beal. He has 7. Back to Parker. Fires the 3. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists in the game.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Parker. Gilbert Arenas missing his last shot. Houston pulls it in. And a wide open look for Arenas. Drills it from outside. 9 points in the game so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
George passes to Robinson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Embiid with the steal.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Arenas. Some changes for Golden State. Anderson, he's checked in for Paul George. Paxson comes in for Bradley Beal. And Anthony subbed in for Tony Parker. And both free throws good for Arenas. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Warriors. They're leading by 8. Paxson against Arenas. Paxson passes to Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Bill Embiid. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And even with Good coverage defensively that time. He has confidence to drill the three.
It's deflected, and he recovers it. He gets it in there.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Outside Arenas. Here's Houston. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Brandon, and it's sent back by Kaman.
Love seeing this type of energy on defense from Kaman. Excellent swat there.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Now here's Anderson. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Doesn't go that time. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Brandon, covered by Anthony. Houston, the pass to Porzingis. Here's Brandon. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Anderson kicks to Anthony. Golden State moving it around. Passes it to Kaman. Here's Paxson. Outside Anthony. From outside, off the mark. Raptors trailed by 9. Inside, Lambier. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Lambier's got his second basket of the night.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Robinson misses. Here's Toronto. Here's Houston. Not going to go that time. Good D by Anderson. Pass to Anthony. Back to Paxson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And the Warriors making a change here. Sanders is checked in, and that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And he stays with it. Robinson misses.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
There's the pass to Houston. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Good D by Anderson. Warriors leading by 7. Anthony in the corner. There's 21 seconds left here in the opening quarter. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one drops. And he makes the first but misses the second. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 8-point game. And again, Toronto no up. Left side Anderson. And finish off by Anderson.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Warriors leading by 10. So with Anthony sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Paul George is out there with Sanders. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Charles Oakley. And it's Parker in at the 1.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Brandon. Here's Rice. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Rice passes to Porzingis. Pass to Brandon. Over Parker. Brandon's shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Sanders in the post. Lampier on him. Raptors trailed by 12. Brandon the pass to Porzingis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Showing why he's an elite talent. Porzingis making difficult physical finishes look effortless.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots? Getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Now, here's Sanders. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Cans it from downtown.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Passes it to Rice. Here's Brandon. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Over Parker. That one wide left.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
That one falls. Parker's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Oakley against Embiid. Here's Brandon. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Beal dishes to Oakley. Parker surveying the floor. From the top of the key. Warriors the rebound. From deep, George. Another 3 for Golden State.
And this is
tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Outside Mullen. Shoots over Beal. Here's Embiid. Tries yet again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
The Raptors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he makes the first.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Chris Kamen's checked in for Sanders. He doesn't get the second one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And that one's good. Parker.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Rice. He's coming off a 19-point game against Chicago. Mullen against Beal. Mullen's shot is off.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Pass to Kaman. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. And the Warriors lead by 18.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
Rice kicks to Mullen. And again, no good by Toronto.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Embiid has got the ball here for Toronto. Mullen with the ball. And Kaman picks him up defensively. Mullen's shot is off.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Warriors leading by 20. Beal, the pass to Oakley. Here's George, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Throw good, Paul George.
In my opinion, one of the most talented two-way players of this generation. Paul George has stayed humble throughout his success and has shown that he is willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And both free throws good for Paul George. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And there's the pass to Embiid. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Brandon, covered by Parker. Shot clock at 5, and again, no good by Toronto.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
George with the bucket.
It's one of those nights where George's number has been called time after time.
And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Rice, defended by George. Back to Arenas, over Parker, and there's Gilbert Arenas on the assist from Rice. Arenas has got 13.
And Arenas always prepared to strike from anywhere, and that definitely includes the mid-range.
Arenas against Parker. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And the Warriors making a change here. Paxson's checked in. And here are the Raptors now. And here's Arenas. 13 points in the game. Pass to Issel. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Houston, the pass to Arenas. Off target with his 3. Warriors leading by 23. Here's George. That's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9. Passes it to Houston. And here's Arenas. Pass to Houston. Robinson with the block. Parker outside. Outside, George. And the pass to Keenan. Tipped away. Embiid with the steal. Here's Rice, defended by George. Issel gets the bucket. Issel's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, playmaking isn't a focus for Rice, but this opening just too good to not make it.
George finds Parker. Right wing. Down low to end the cold streak. George passes to Robinson. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Pass to Arenas. Embiid with it. Over to the wing. Houston can't get it to go. And so George will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Warriors leading by 19 points. Passes it to George. They grab their own miss. Kaman. Fader on the way. Rebound by the Raptors. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Houston. The putback. And it's Kaman with the rebound. Golden State's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. The shot's good from Paxson.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Embiid, following the score by Golden State. And there's the pass to Houston. Shot clock at 6. Raptors need to get a shot on. And it goes down 2 points. Issel's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Parker. And he overshot that one, missing.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Pass to Embiid. Lays it up off the glass. Embiid's got 5.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Passes to Paxson. Now here's Parker. George looking around. Back to Parker. The 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 10 points for him.
And that's a nice jump shot there by Parker. Caught it right in rhythm.
Arenas passes to Rice. Here's Houston. Guarded by Paxson. And it's sent back by Kaman.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter. And obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
Raptors trailed by 20. Now Arenas. He's got 13. And that one is good.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And Tony Parker drops them both.
And didn't shoot it all that well from the line in the first quarter. Doing a much better job now in the second, up over 80%.
I got him, I got him.
Arenas passes to Embiid. Outside for Arenas. For the 3. Goes back up. And Embiid finishes inside. Embiid's got 9 points.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas?
So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They are in control of this game, up by 18.
Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
When you can generate second chance points the way they have, you should have the lead. It's been a massacre on the offensive glass. They're running multiple guys to the window, showing great effort and toughness.
Jack, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel that me too. The team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care, Ernie. I'm out of here.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. They've got Gilbert Arenas. He's out there with Mullen, and it's Rice in at the small forward. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Parker outside. Another shot. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Rice has got his 2nd basket of the game.
And you simply can't give Rice those close looks because he is going to make you pay.
George passes to Robinson. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Golden State. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Parker against Arenas. Here's Robinson. And the Warriors miss again.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Here's Arenas. And that one is hammered home.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And it's the Warriors with the ball after the Raptors pick up 2.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And when you think of Rice, his consistency comes to mind, as well as that dead-eye shooting form.
The Raptors have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Two shot.
First free throw is good. Chris Kamen's checked in for Robinson. And so he makes both from the line.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Back to Parker. Knocked away. Back to Beal. Pass to Kaman. Golden State needs to get off a shot. That's good from Beal on the assist by Kaman. Beal's got 13.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Arenas, that's a 2-pointer. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Defense throws everything at George, but he persists and finds a shot.
The Warriors have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from George. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Raptors trailed by 14. Here's Arenas, and there's the drive, and it's Arenas with the jam.
It's fun to just watch Arenas play. He's electric, has his own style, and what an explosive play right there.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Parker kicks to Beal. Back to Parker. Now the pass to George. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Mullen. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Here's George. They lead by 14. Here's Oakley. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's the three-point bomb. Beal's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
It's good.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go.
To the paint, here's Kaman, and finished off by Kaman.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Outside Mullen. Arenas kicks to Mullen. To the wing on the left, Issel. Second chance shot, and Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 11 points.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Now here's Beal. 16 points for him. The Warriors making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Pass to Beal. Out to Anthony. 3 on the clock. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Rice. He's got 9. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Paxson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Outside Mullen. Here's Brandon. Covered by Anthony. Rebounded by Anthony. Warriors leading by 17. Pass to Beal. Paxson against Mullen. The shot's good from Paxson. Paxson's got 5.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Oakley. Oakley's.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jacks up a 3 with the tip. Great positioning on the putback. He's got 8.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now, here's Paxson. He has 5. Pass to Beal. 5 to shoot. Misses the 3. Raptors trailed by 17. Outside Mullen. The pass to Issel. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 rebounds. Beal the pass to Paxson. Outside Oakley. Anthony right side. Back to Oakley. There's Beal with the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Embiid's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Paxson against Mullen. Here's Issel. 10 points for him. Pass to Brandon. And they get it back. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Anthony with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Porzingis against Anderson. Porzingis passes to Houston. Here's Brandon. Passes it to Mullen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brandon. Takes the 3. Robinson with the block. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half. And that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Paxson passes to Robinson. Now here's Sanders. Porzingis with the steal. Pass to Brandon. Back to Porzingis. The pass to Brandon. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, Brandon goes about his business in a very quiet way, but he always gets the job done. He never calls attention to himself, never gets flustered. There's a calmness to his game that you have to admire.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Paxson outside. Pass to Robinson. And here's Paxson. 5 points in the game. And then Robinson slams it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And the Raptors miss again.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Anderson's shot is off. Raptors trail by 13. Passes it to Mullen. Here's Brandon. Pass to Embiid. Toronto working the ball around now. From outside the arc. Brandon's shot is off.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And it's good. 2 points. Paxson's got 7.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Houston. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Paxson passes to Anderson. Now here's Paxson. He's tightly guarded. Chalk up 2 there. 9 points in the game so far.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside Mullen. Porzingis against Robinson. Low block shot on the way. Porzingis can't hit.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And that one's good, Anthony.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
He had a nice open look right there. Mullen's got his second basket of the night.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Anderson. To the inside. Here's Anthony. Drops in the layup for 2. Anthony's got his second basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Houston. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Lambier down low. Sanders covering. Lambier's shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Warriors have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Warriors making a change here. And both free throws good for Anthony. Now Arenas. Sweet little floater. Arenas has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. And we'll be right back after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with George on the bench, This is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Oakley is out there with Chris Kaman. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Anthony. And it's Parker in at the point guard position. Now here's Beal. Gilbert Arenas missing his last shot. Basket counts.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
Outside Mullen. Back to Arenas. On the wing, Mullen. Covered by Anthony. The pass to Rice. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Parker passes to Beal. Anthony up on top. Kaman trying to break free. And Anthony with the basket on the assist from Beal. Beal's got his 5th assist in this one. And another great look at the 2K drive.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Now, here is Embiid. Out to the right wing. Here's Rice. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Beal, the pass to Parker. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Can't hit from in close. Raptors trailed by 17. Here's Rice. Pass to Embiid. Over Kaman. Puts it up. Embiid, no good.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Lambeer against Parker. Goes up the baseline. They get it again. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Gotta be more forceful than that with Arenas. He's used to playing against physical defense.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
High effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
And that one falls for Arenas. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Raptors trailed by 14. Left side Arenas. And it's sent back by Kaman. To the middle. Here's Oakley. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Mullen. Passes to Rice. Here's Issel, defended by Oakley. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here is Parker. Outside, Beal. Pass to George. Back to Beal. Over Mullen. Connects on the 17-footer. Beal's got 10 points here in the second half.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Now here is Mullen. Here's Arenas. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. George has got 8 rebounds in this game. Beal against Embiid. And Beal kicks to Kaman. There's the pass to George. Clock at 6. Parker's shot is off.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Pass to Mullen. Fires from deep. Frames the three-pointer. Mullen's got 6 in the quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Parker finds Kaman. Back to Parker. Looking to end his cold spell, and the layup is good.
And that's just an all-star caliber move off the dribble by Parker that ultimately creates the shot. His quickness with the ball really nearly unparalleled.
Here's Rice. He kicks it to Embiid. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He's obviously pretty happy. He said, I know they're not going to take us lightly next time. He knew what the deal was with that underdog role coming into the game.
Thank you, David.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Issel passes to Mullen. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Rice. They shoot again. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Issel.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Now here is George. Beal. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Here's Rice. Defended by George. Rice passes to Issel. To the left side wing. Here's Arenas. Embiid trying to break loose. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Gilbert Arenas. Outside, Beal. Parker outside. He dishes it to Oakley. Kaman passes to Oakley. And that one drops.
Just wanting it more. Charles Oakley, he is all about effort.
Passes it to Rice. Outside Mullen. Pass to Rice. There's the triple. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen. Mullen's got his 3rd assist on the night. Parker outside. Mullen against Beal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the ability of Beal to just wear out the defense. At times, you almost have to foul him to stop him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Raptors trailed by 10. The pass to Rice. To the inside, Embiid. Shoots from the right block. Again, Toronto.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
To the paint, here's Kaman, and finished off by Kaman.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Issel. Outside Mullen. The 3-ball. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Parker kicks to Beal. Now, here is Oakley. Defense right on him. Down low. And Parker gets it to go. The assist from Beal. Beal's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And Parker just super efficient at shooting from inside the paint with shots like that one.
Now here's Arenas. Pass to Rice. Got a piece of it. Paul George with the steal. Here's Parker. Now here is George. Defense is right there. Yep, that one goes. George has got 20 points.
And this is how you score in transition. And Paul George, you just have to appreciate his hustle.
Rice passes to Arenas. And here's Embiid. Baseline jumper. Again, Toronto. And the Warriors with possession here. Parker, right side. That one good for 2. He's got 20.
And he's really redefined the floater. Parker is one of the best in the business.
Raptors trailed by 11. Outside Arenas. There's the dish to Embiid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Kaman.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
2.
The free throw drops for Embiid. He's perfect from the line this time. Warriors leading by 9. Inside, here's Oakley, and Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
Here's Arenas. Drops one in from the wing. Arenas has got 7 now in this quarter.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
Now here's Parker. And Embiid with the block. Mullen up top. He's covered by Beal. Here's Embiid. And it's sent back by Kaman. Parker with it. To the paint. And Beal kicks to Oakley. Back to Beal. Pulls it from the elbow. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
No hesitation whatsoever. I just love how Beal makes that decision quickly to shoot off the catch.
Here's Issel. Warriors with the rebound.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Warriors.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most
of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Beal.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Golden State. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Kaman. Sanders comes in for Beal, and it's Ross in for Parker. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Ross kicks to George. Dishes it to Oakley. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And if there's one guy who's not afraid of contact, it's Oakley.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
I mean, Oak is as strong as an ox. Has that intimidating nature about him on both ends. Someone you just do not want to mess with.
Both free throws good from Oakley. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Arenas, that's a two-pointer. Knocks down the step-back J. Arenas has got 30.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
Now here's Ross. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.